Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
So, we put the TriCaster in. It's pretty cool, right? I guess we're back. So, Russell, I should hang up on you because we're done having our business discussion over the Xbox. Xbox, hang up. Xbox, hang up. There, okay. It worked, okay. Xbox, call Radford Castro. Call Radford Castro. Maybe the PBS is too much. Xbox, call Radford Castro.
Nick, look what I've got.
Xbox, call Radford Castro.
Her name's Honey.
Okay, well, that didn't work.
1520. And now, as you might have guessed, we're taking a look at the Xbox
We'll call him
One.
manually.
Oh, it's going to call Radford Castro now.
Controller.
So, when you think about a game console like the PS4, the Xbox One, what do you think about? You think about
Radford.
games. These are some of the launch day games. A couple of launch exclusives: Rise, Son of Rome, Dead Rising 3, and of course, games that are on all the platforms, including Call of Duty Ghost. But the truth is, a lot of what the Xbox One from Microsoft does is more than gaming. It's gaming plus. For instance, we're using the Skype right now. And by the way, you see the Skype screen, our Skype picture in the lower inset. Watch, if I get out of the shot here, I got to hide from the Kinect.
Yeah, I'll go down.
It's going to slowly zoom over to wherever Alex is. And it's hard to get a, yeah. See, it's following Alex around.
Now, if you walk back in,
It's doing that digitally. It also knows that I'm here, and we're going to show you that in a second. Hey, Radford, see you later. Thanks for joining us. But this is an amazing thing
Xbox,
to sit in your living room. Xbox,
hang up. Good enough. Okay.
it's listening to you.
All right.
This is the Kinect module. One of the reasons the Xbox costs $500, $100 more than the PS4, is this. This is a requirement. You can no longer buy an Xbox without the Kinect console, the Kinect module. This is a camera over here. It also has an array mic here. It's listening all the time and it's on all the time. Now that scares some people, and if it scares you, you probably shouldn't buy this device. Of course, you can always disconnect it, but a lot of the features and a lot of the appeal to me of the Xbox is the Kinect. So let's put it back over here where we set it up. When you move the Kinect, you're supposed to reconfigure it, and I may have screwed this up.
Put it back where it was and
Put
pretend
it pretty much where it was and hope that
So this is actually what the Kinect sees. So this is just the regular RGB stuff.
And notice, it knows. Oh, it doesn't know me.
Doesn't know you.
Is it going to know you?
Yeah, it might. Well, we'll see. So it's also got infrared that it's tracking, and also depth. So if my hand's up close,
it's a Z axis as well.
It'll change color depending on the depth of it. But let's try here. If you
I'm
grab
too
the
far
controller
away,
now,
probably.
And go ahead and I'll step out of the way, and then you sign in and press the button. It should go back to you.
Xbox, go home. It knows that it's me and that I'm logged in. This is the new Xbox controller, very similar to the old one. I think the biggest improvement is a much better D-pad, and no longer a bulge for the batteries. These batteries, by the way, are the same batteries that came with the Xbox, the alkaline batteries I installed when I got it on day one, which was last Friday. And I expect it to last a few more days. This is with pretty heavy use. These batteries last well, although I will be using rechargeable batteries in here. It does have a connector, a USB connector that's not for charging. That is just for controlling it. If the batteries die, you can still play a game by being connected directly to the USB panel.
It's for charging if you have the play and charge kit.
Pardon me?
There's a play and charge kit that you can buy that's got
You can buy
a
something
battery
that will add it in. Yeah, I just,
charge
you know what? I just have a nickel metal hydride recharger, and I just keep batteries ready to go. This is the Xbox console. By the way, one thing really improved. Listen carefully. Do you hear anything? On the old Xbox 360, you would have heard a jet engine taking off. One big muffin fan in here not only keeps it cool, but keeps it cool very quietly. Even when I'm using the disc, I don't hear a lot of noise. You hear the normal, access noise. But this is actually a very quiet machine, which makes it very suitable for the living room. Unlike the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One's power supply is external. Some people don't like that. There's an advantage to it. It keeps the thermal, the heat out of the box. I don't mind it. It's behind my credenza where my TV is. It's out of the way. That's fine. But let's really talk about what the Xbox does best, which is, of course, play games and, frankly, I'm going to take my earpiece out. It's driving me crazy here. Sorry about that. Play games. There we go. Oh, it's so quiet. Play games and as a media center in your home. I just think this is a phenomenal device for the living room. The ability to make Skype calls is phenomenal. Xbox Home. Xbox. Hello, Xbox. This is giving me a list, by the way, of all the commands I can say. Go home. Go home. Does not work perfectly, I admit, but it does work more often than not. And it's really nice to be able to watch a movie, for instance, and to pause it in the middle. I'll show you over here. These are my pinned icons. YouTube, Skype. It does support Netflix. It does support Hulu Plus. I've got Amazon Instant Video. In fact, let's watch real quickly some Amazon Instant Video on here, because one of the things I really like is that I can pause the video and resume it with my voice. If I get up, I want to answer the door. I'm not signed in. Well, we'll just have to do that another time. But if I want to get up, I can say Xbox pause. It'll stop the video. I can say Xbox play. It'll resume it. You have a lot of commands available that make it very much easier. But really, if you're going to buy it, you're going to buy it for the game. So let's talk a little bit about the games. Oh, one more thing I just wanted to show you real quickly. The Kinect can also be used to scan barcodes, and this is kind of a nice feature. A lot of times, for instance, Dead Rising 3 comes with a barcode with some additional information. I can say, Xbox, use code. I can even be in the middle of a game and do this right now. Xbox, maybe not. Xbox, hey, Xbox! Xbox, use code. And then I can watch this. I love this feature. Just hold the QR code up to the camera here, and it adds it. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'll take that day one exclusive for Dead Rising 3. That was pretty neat. And so you don't enter in a lot of codes and stuff. Let's go back to Rise, Son of Rome. This is one of the Xbox exclusives. And one of the things people point out with the Xbox One compared to the PlayStation 4 is it isn't 1080p on many of the games, or any of the games as far as I can tell. But I have to say, it feels pretty smooth, pretty fluid, and it looks great. This is a fun game. You play a Roman centurion. There's the Emperor Nero. I've got to help him. All right, you want me to go in there, Nero? All right, let's do it. And I don't think you're going to look at this and say, even on a big screen, I watch this on my 55-inch OLED, I don't think you're going to say, oh, golly, the graphics are terrible on this. I think they're quite good. And it sure is a lot of fun to play. Oh, let's not show this violence. It's just too horrible, too violent for words. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Oh, my God, the humanity. Press yellow, press blue, and he's gone. Anyway, a lot of fun. Okay, stop it. Xbox home.
Go home.
I'm sorry, I always say the wrong thing. Xbox, go home. Well, you can always press the home button to do that. You can also snap, by the way, which is fun. So you saw earlier Alex had a Skype call going on, but he was also watching live TV. That's one of the things that's really different about this, the ability to watch TV with this as an overlay. That's because the Xbox does something different. Like the old Google TV, it does a pass-through, so it's not going to take an additional HDMI input. The Xbox actually takes the input from your